Peace. What is good, everybody? What is good to each and every one of you all? Peace and blessings. Just want to say what is up, what is good. It is me, the Joey Digital, coming to you all from super amazing, self-healing, abundant, you guessed it, the Fort Lauderdale Beach, as you all can see. And I just want to say real fast that if you haven't done so as of yet, I would love to encourage you all to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you all may be updated when I post and create all new content. All right, cool. What is good, everybody? What is going on? What is the deal? Hoping, wishing, praying that you all are having a blessed day. Hoping, wishing, praying that you all are having a blessed day. As a matter of fact, I already know that you all already are because you're here. Over there. I mean, we're all around, you know what I mean? We're all around. We're here. We're at the beach. We're at the beach. And we're just hanging out, having a great time. And super excited to have you all in this moment. Y'all can tell because I'm just, I don't know, man, the throat chakra, man, just too many words is coming through, you know what I mean? But guess what? I'm gonna get them all to you all real fast in this moment. But before I do that, I want to ask you all, how has your week been? Let me know in the comment section. As you all know, I read all my comments, I respond to all my comments, and you know, feel free. If you feel like saying something, go ahead, let me know what's going on with your day, with your week, with your month, whenever it is that you see this message. All right, just want to spin you all around real quick. So beautiful out here at the ocean. I'm at my favorite place, I'm at my favorite space. You see the sun is shining behind me, beautiful palm trees, sand dunes, all that good stuff. Helicopters spinning around every 5 minutes, commercials, all that stuff. Neither here nor there, but it's all love. And see, we got the waves crashing, you already know. And man, I had a lot of different kind of messages that I want to get y'all today, but you know, I'm just leaving it to the universe to get you this message right now. So what message I have for you in this moment right here, right now, is all about trusting your intuition. All right, trust your intuition. If you are the type of person that is looking for more insight on how to use your intuition or trust your intuition, this is the message for you. This is the video for you. Go ahead and hit that like button. All right, subscribe to the channel if you haven't as of yet. Yeah, so feeling good, man. I'm feeling super positive right now. You know, shoes off, feet in the sand, grounded, charging up, getting a lot of amazing downloads in this moment. And one way that you can better your experience overall, your life experience overall, is to tap into your intuition. All right, this is a very good thing to use. It's up there with your instincts. All right, that's another thing that I don't know if a lot of people use their instincts, but I use my instincts all the time. And using your intuition and using your instincts, it all has to do with knowing thyself. All right, when you know yourself, when you know who you are, when you know what you are, when you know what your purpose is, when you know where you are going, where you came from, what things you want to experience, what things you don't want to experience anymore, that's how you start to use your intuition. All right, you start to get into your instincts in this moment. And pretty much when you know yourself, you know something doesn't feel right. You know something does feel right. You know the polar opposites of the both. You know, I know you. You know that just by knowing the effect, you could tell what the cause was. Just by knowing what the cause was, you could tell what the effect will be. I already know, y'all know that already. And this is the time to use your instincts, all right? Because there's a lot of confusion. As I say in all my videos about society nowadays, it's all about what you focus on. See, me personally, I focus on the blessings. I focus on the good stuff. So it's not that I'm not necessarily talking about myself. It's just I'm building awareness for the collective, all right? And it's not a direct correlation of me saying that the world is confusing, because it's all about perspective, all right? So I just want to put that on the forefront. It's not about, because my life is, you know, is confusing or not confusing, it doesn't mean that everyone else's should be like mine is, because everyone has their own experience, all right? Instincts are real. Intuition is real, all right? When things feel a little off, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it's an opportunity to pay deeper attention to yourself. It's an opportunity to sit with yourself and learn that maybe you're in a space right now that the blessings have happened, and you're in a different space. You are living in the blessing that you just prayed for. You just prayed for it in the previous season, and this might be a nudge from the universe letting you know that you've arrived, all right? When things feel off, it means because maybe you've ascended, maybe you have grown to the next level, you have flew to the next level of your experience. And a lot of times people, when they have ascended to the next level, the things that they used to want to do, they don't want to do it anymore, all right? You don't want to do that thing anymore. You don't want to go to those places anymore. You don't want to hang with certain friends or certain, it could be, you know, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be, you know, now mind you, it doesn't mean cut people off altogether. It just means maybe, you know, if you spend 4 or 5 days with them, you might only want to spend 1 day with them a week, you know? And it could be because you have cleared the space, and now you're trying to fill a void with a more abundant situation, a more abundant circumstance, things that are full of abundance, so that when you do come in contact with those friends, those family members, you can have something to share with them. You can enlighten them. You can build their awareness, all right? It doesn't necessarily mean that that it has to be negative. It doesn't mean you have to be negative toward anybody, because you already know over here on this channel, this collective, we promote the positivity and abundance 1,000-fold and above and beyond. So that's definitely not this. That's not this. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. So yeah, your instincts are real, man. You know, when you go, you know, when you wake up in the morning, and maybe let's say like you wake up early, but you're getting on yourself about, you know, you want to work out more, or you want to put more time into getting your meals prepped for the day, but you keep oversleeping, or you keep feeling like you're dragging a little bit. It's not because you're tired. It's not because you're lazy. It's because you haven't shifted into the frequency yet of doing the things that you love, and now is the time, you know? So when you feel like that, and you have that instinct that says, that intuition that says, hey, you know, I usually wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna wake up at 5, and you start doing it, and you realize how much more you get done, and you realize how much more energy you have, and you realize how much more happier you feel. You'll be happy you trusted your instincts, all right? So another thing too as well, a lot of times you might rush. Let's, you know, for all my people that, you know, you go to a job place, you go to a job place or workplace where, you know, you work from 9 to 5 or whatever your work hours may be, and you always wait to the last minute, and you rush and you race and all that type of stuff, and you have that intuition that says, you know, maybe I need to wake up earlier and leave, or maybe I need to switch my work hours, you know, maybe I need to work in the daytime instead of at night, or maybe I need to work 4 days instead of 5. You know, you start trusting your instincts, and you know, it's not a bad thing. You know, it's not a bad thing to trust your instincts, because that's the universe trying to show you the way to your heart, all right? To keep you out of your mind and put you in your heart space, because we are operating at our best when we are doing the things that are in our heart, the things that we love the most. We are at our most happiest, highest frequency when it comes to authenticity, all right? You are your most authentic version when you're doing things that you love, and you are vibrating at a very high frequency and your energy level is super abundant. All right, and the way to do that, of course, as I just said, you stay out of your mind space. All right, your mind space, it's the perfect space for when you get the downloads. Okay, when the universe is giving you your downloads, whether it is you meditate or right before you lay down and go to sleep, or right before you actually really wake up in the morning for you to start your day. That's a lot of times where you get your downloads if it's not in your dream state. All right, and that's the best place to live in your mind, because when you're there, you can astral travel or daydream. You know, see my other video on that one. You can daydream or astral travel, whatever it is, and you can put yourself in those situations to see, was that a situation you want to be in, or is that an ideal situation that I want to strive toward? You know, and it's good for that. But when you are awake and you're moving around here in the 3D, you wanna kind of stay out of your mind. You want to live in the present moment. You know, because trust and believe, when you're in your mind, you're thinking about the past and you're thinking about the future. All right, you're not living in the present moment, and that can bring up a lot of things like anxiety, depression, stress, you know, so on and so forth. You know, so, you know, when you use your instincts, it's because you are instinctively being guided by the Creator. All right, you're being guided to do things a different way, or to do things more in alignment. All right, and it could be because of something you prayed for. It could be because of something you're working hard for or toward, or things you're trying to manifest that are positive. So it's all about being in alignment. And y'all know my story about being down here. You know, I'm in alignment with my purpose because I'm at the beach. I'm here, waves crashing. And hold on, let me get my face out the way real quick so y'all can see what's going on in here. You know, I am loving it. Look, waves crashing. Waves are crashing. I got the camera going. I did something with the microphone probably. You got the airplanes flying with the things going over there. All kind of stuff going on. All right, spin y'all around real fast. Yeah, so I'm just in a good space, man. And you know, I use my instincts all the time. And you know, the best thing, of course, this last message that I want to let y'all know about before I get up out of here is the best way to use your instincts is, you know, when it's time for finances, when it's time for abundance, when it's time for abundance with finances, money, or upgrading, you know, your instincts will tell you, hey, something's off, or hey, I expected to make more from doing said thing, whatever it is you do. Or your instincts could say the opposite. It could say, oh man, this is better than what I expected, or this is overly abundant, or this is a blessing because this is not, I expected that, not all it is. You know, so it's all about, when you use your instincts, it's all about being in alignment with the Creator of the universe. And it's all about being in alignment with that, so that you can activate your co-creation skill set, toolkit, skill set, so that you can play your part and do the work that you need to do. So that way, when it's time for the blessings to come into your experience, you don't have to worry about getting ready, because you are already ready already. All right, powerful message. Go ahead, share this with a couple of people. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and get my ebook, 21 Powerful Self-Healing Affirmations. It is ready for download, and it's ready on Amazon as well. It's ready for download on the website, and it's also on Amazon. Go ahead and check for it. And also, if you want one-to-one coaching, it is the link that I have. I'm going to be showing it at the end of this video. And I have a couple of courses going as well. If y'all want to up your skill set, you know, and you want to get some tutelage from me, if you want to gain insight from me, from my tactics on how I tackle things, and you want to learn how I do it, I have the links as well at the end of this video. I have a couple of links. If you click the link, you will see all that I have provided for you all. And I just want to let y'all know that I truly believe you all. I truly believe in you all. I'm keeping that in the video. I truly believe in you all. I know you can do it. I know you got this. And whatever it is that you are praying for, I'm praying for it for you as well. I know you got this, you know, and I pray that you come in contact with beautiful, like-minded people like yourself, people who want to see you win and thrive and grow and achieve greatness. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace and blessings. Make sure you do something amazing for yourself this week. All right, namaste.